Hello, everyone. This is Mario Guy 119. Now, I know, guys. I promised a review of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games a little bit ago, but unfortunately, that's still gonna have to wait a while. I know. It's just sometimes life gets in the way of you. But I'm gonna give you something better. I'm going to give you another game review instead, which is why right now, Now, Super Meat Boy was a game I released, believe, around 2012 or so. And it is, I think, one of the most entertaining things you could ever play. And I'm going to show you a few demonstrations of what actually happens in the game and how it works overall. And yeah. So basically the plot of the game, as you're watching right now, is this is Dr. Fetus with little head, and he's stealing the bandage princess, or whatever her name is, and we have to go and save her. Now, when you begin, you can play as Meat Boy. You unlock characters later, but at the beginning, it's just Meat Boy. And your goal is a platformer, so you have to try to get to her. So, you basically can jump, you can run, and you can wall jump. And as you can see, that is basically all you have to do in the game. Now here, these are some really basic levels, as you can see. I'm going through them quickly. But let me try to go and show you a different level to show you the true great function of this game, which is that it can be quite difficult. Now, let me show you something from Chapter 4, Hell. There's around 7 worlds, I believe, that you get to play in. And they all work with the same mechanics. But, see, right there was a little saw ready to get me right at the beginning of the level. This game can be quite merciless. So, you gotta watch out for obstacles like that. Or right here, as you can see, I did not make that jump because I did not time it correctly. Things like this happen a lot. Let's see if we can just beat this level in a few attempts. And okay. My game is also lagging a bit, which is dragging me a bit down, but luckily it's not too harsh. I think I'll be able to make it quick. Nope. Let's just not rush through it, which is important in games like this. Many people try to rush way too quickly, and that is not good. It is never good to rush through games or really through life. Because why waste your time? Let's not worry about how difficult something is, or worry too much about what other people will think when we do things, but rather just to do them. Sometimes people can discourage you from doing things. That's often a problem. For example, here Dr. Fetus is trying to discourage our friend Meat Boy from getting the girl of his dreams, but as you can see, he'll go through hell and back to get her. So maybe sometimes, even after you've dropped a few things for a while, and you think you'll never do that great thing you always wanted to do, maybe you'll just get back to it. You know? Isn't that a nice thing to think of? Right now, I am, in fact, going after my dreams, and it feels really good for once. Don't know if I talked much back then about other things. Maybe I should talk more about this game, however, just give you some mechanical functions. You know, when I started this review, I thought I'd have more to talk about. But it seems that it's very simple. That's kind of the elegant thing about it. It's a nice, simple platformer. Its difficulty comes in genuinely great level design. It does not come from bad control, although it is a bit slippery, though intentionally so. It doesn't come from the fact that everything is made unfair. It's made from a genuine challenge where one learns to do things over and over, and as they learn to get better as the game becomes easier for them. When I began, those Chapter 1 levels were actually quite difficult, despite the fact that not much was in them. I had to learn to get better at it. But luckily I did. And see? I got better as this level. I kept trying, and now I'm where I'm supposed to be. And let me show you just one more level. Right here. Just to show you some of the challenges. Like this. See? That fucking cliff face killed me. That's not good, is it? Let's figure a way around this. You know what? The fun thing about this game is you don't have to complete every level. As you can see at the bottom, there are still some ones incomplete. Maybe I'll do one of those with you now. Let's see if we can defeat level 418, which I had not defeated before. That was not a good first sign, but I think we can improve on that. When I began my YouTube career, a while back, not too long though, it was not at a good point in my life, I have to say. It felt much different. Much like this game usually feels different. For some reason, my recording devices are making this game lag considerably. Maybe that's just circumstances. Let's try the Hive, because I really do feel like defeating a level I had not yet defeated. See, we can hear these little black eater things. Try to avoid them as best we can. That one was not easy to avoid, because I was stuck in a small contained space, and small contained spaces are bad when you're stuck with enemies who are willing to kill you in any way, shape, or form. Oh god. Oh, I was close that time. See? Let's try to defeat it now that we've had some encouragement. But speaking of the bad times in my life, you know, after all, I'm happy I had that experience. You know, being Mario Guy 119 was valuable. Still is valuable. It's why I'm still here after all these years. I mean, isn't that what life's really about? Just going through and making sure you do the best of everything you can. That's how I like to see it. I don't know about you. But as you can see, the challenges get harder. You meet more stuff like this, and even the most contained levels can have a bit of difficulty to them. Sometimes life just does feel like hell like that, and it feels like everyone is coming against you in multiple forms. You just gotta fight it, though. And in the end, when all is said and done, maybe you'll get that bandage girl, that one you were always looking for. One who can help to heal your wounds, make you feel better. Even if she can be quite painful to be around. You wouldn't want to remove her either. That one was kind of funny, that death. It was not expected, mostly because I didn't even realize that those were ones that would make you that would disappear. I did not realize they were disappearing blocks. Funny how that works. The game also has collectible bandages that you can find to unlock characters. You probably won't see many. We probably won't see any at all, actually, because I've collected quite a bit of them. But still. Oh. Funny how that ledge keeps killing me. I wish I had more to say. I mean, that's just it. This is a really good game. I'd recommend to everyone. Great control, great level design. It's lots of fun. A bit of a challenge, but if you're into that kind of thing, and I think a lot of you who would watch this kind of channel are, considering I'm a Mario guy, and Mario is all about 2D platforming, I think it'd be good for people like you. I give it a full recommendation. It's a great time. And you know, I had fun being here again. With you guys. The very few of you. But still, the loyal people who came back. Maybe I'll start this up again. Maybe I will finally get to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And finally tell you what I actually think of it. Doesn't that sound like a good goal? Right as I finally complete this level with an A+ grade. I guess this is the end of my review. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed it. Because I certainly enjoy being here.